Okay, morning everyone. Welcome to the briefing on a bit of a cloudy Tuesday. Reason being, we're sort of stuck in this sort of slack area, still high pressure, so clouds sort of trapped under it with a very weak front sort of drifting around. It's not to say it won't be flyable at some point today, or later this morning, but we're not really had a change of air mass. You can see the fronts waiting out here will come through tomorrow, but quite wide spacing on the isobar, so any wind today is very light, and any sort of showers associated with this sort of weak frontal systems you'll see in a minute won't be fast moving. Only small showers at the moment. So what do the TAFs say? Well, a bit non-committal really. 0304 knots, yeah, very light northeasterly. BBC was suggesting exactly the same. Scattered at 4,000 feet. Yeah, the upper stuff is fairly high. 8,000 meters vis. I think it's a lot less than that at the moment. Certainly on the METARs, it definitely is. Sometime between 7 and 11 local time, broken at 1,200 feet. Yeah, I think we've got the broken at sort of 800 feet at times, but hopefully getting better. 10k vis later on this morning. Gatwick aren't really saying much different, and neither is Heathrow, so they're being a bit non-committal on what's actually going on. You can see Heathrow just sort of saying broken at 800 feet sometime early morning, and then getting better during the day, but they're giving a prob 30 of the odd shower. Okay, upper winds light. We're sort of really down just above this box here, so 050, 080. 05 knots. Flying heights quite slack in the middle of the country, really. All stuck under this sort of high pressure. Not really going anywhere at the moment over us to the south coast, but that might just trigger a shower in the afternoon. As you can see them, yeah, but nothing anywhere near us at the moment. Might get the odd one later on today. Temperature wise, don't feel too bad. Feel a bit humid. Dew points are currently up around the sort of 7-8 mark in places. Temperature about 14, 15, I think at best today, so it's going to feel quite muggy, quite humid, not particularly warm though. And then the soundings, I think they probably sort of show it best really, up to about here, so 2,000 foot probably cloud, and then up through here. This is the 1 o'clock. Lines are fairly close together, so there'll be lots of layers of cloud within this, and then the same at sort of 3 o'clock. Perhaps the cloud a little bit higher, but quite a lot of it anywhere between 2.5 up to about 9,000-10,000 feet, different layers. So cloudy all day really, and top meteo showing the same sort of picture. This is sub 1,000 foot cloud, which is probably what we've got now, up to about 11, 12 o'clock. Then it turns into sort of more sort of layered cloud cumulus in places. Gaps, as you can see, one appears here. They're forecasting gaps in various places, and that really stays till later this afternoon, perhaps breaking up a little bit for the evening, as we do have an evening group tonight. Let's just have a look at predicted shower activity. Not really a lot in the morning, but the risk of showers. As I said, the BBC were forecasting this down on the south coast where the sun comes out. Risk of showers in the afternoon. We might be unlucky here and catch one later on in the day. Soaring wise, very little chance of any soaring today. It'll be local soaring, if anything, if the sun does come out. So hopefully a flyable day from mid-morning onwards, but not anything stunning in terms of soaring across country weather. Airspace wise, not a lot going on in our area. You can see all clear around the Lasham area. Number 19 and 20, there's a fly past at Wallingford, at Benson, and there's also some hang gliding off Callow Hill near there. Not really going to affect us, and that's about it really. In terms of operationally, well, we'll be on 09, normal setup, and having heard it from the horse's mouth, Ewan says there's no jet movements today, so I'll take his word for it. Right, that's about it, folks. Fairly short, fairly brief, less than 6 minutes. We will get flying at some point today. A bit more showery tomorrow. Looks a bit better later in the week. Okay, hopefully see you out there some point this morning.